Okay, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard after a narrow loss at home to Dorking Wanderers. Luke, your assessment of that 90 minutes?
For as positive as we were in the first half, the second half, the goal, talk to the group about no surprises. You can see the way he is as a manager, he's going to get into them at half time and we go and concede the goal, in which we do. Another goal that we don't get presented, them opportunities down the side of our centre halves, and then a deflected shot, and then you're always chasing the game. I said to the group about stats when we score first, and especially when we concede, what it looks like. So their game plan changed. They sat in a little bit more resolute, took the time in terms of starting again, but another 6-pointer and another time that we failed.
And then you touched on it just, the decisive moment came 2 minutes after the half-time interval when Jason Pryor put Dorking 1-0 up. Does it frustrate you at all that after a tricky first half, we get 15 minutes to regroup, only to concede so early in that second half?
I thought we were the better team in the first half, so being tricky first half, I don't get. We were the better team in the first half. Appier's got a chance and he's made an absolute worldie being the goalkeeper. There was a lot of territory in our favour. We were the side with the ascendancy. I felt we were the better side in the first half. That was my opinion. But then to come out in the second half, and the messaging at half time was all about being on the front foot, similar to what we did in the first half, and then to go and get the goal in which we conceded was poor. And I said it on a long throw down the side of us, Alfie Rutherford, don't defend it. I said to the group afterwards, it would be nice if we had the opportunities like we present opposition. And then the kid's gone and made a worldie latter stages of the game from Coxey. But it's too little too late. And another opportunity for us to take an upward curve, and we foul yet again. And I keep using the words fail because we're not delivering. We're not delivering at the minute. We're not. I thought the first half was good. I have to say, I thought the first half was good. But it's irrelevant. We've lost the game of football.
How have you addressed the lads?
Some home truths. I don't think it's today. No, I know it ain't today. It's not been today. It was last Saturday. The Averley performance here, the Farm performance in spells, losing to Western, losing to Chippenham, ain't today. This has been set for a long period of time, and there were some home truths. Home truths, we talk about having a good squad, talking about having a talented squad. We're currently 6th in the division, and the league table don't lie. Got another 6-pointer against Maidstone on Saturday. And instead of looking up, we're now looking over our shoulder. And that's not what this club deserves, not what the fan base deserves, the chairman deserves. At the minute, we are, me included, serving up performances that don't warrant wins. And we're too open. We're not clinical enough in the final third. And we've got gaps all over at the minute, and that's not good enough.
Yeah, and you mentioned looking over our shoulder. Despite that, and despite today's result, we're obviously still in the mix for promotion. What needs to improve before our trip to Maidstone in a week's time?
Some home truths, people, a little bit of reflection. We talk about doing your job and doing it well. And I think there's certain members in that group that ain't at the minute. And that's for me to pick a side that I feel that best suits and best reflects me as a manager and best reflects this club as a town and community, because I want people to run through brick walls for each other. And Wheeler gets sent off late on and we're walking. No disrespect, we're losing 1-0. Your mate's in trouble, 1v1 on the last line, and we're walking. It's not what we're about. That's not what I'm about. And that will be addressed. I watched the game back and it's been emotional in terms of, because we've lost a game of football. That's how it is. And I've let a few people know my feelings. They had the opportunity to talk back. There was not much information back. We need to make sure that we go over what we've been doing, because we need to learn from it, because it ain't been good enough at all.
And finally, Luke, I know it's hard to pick positives after a defeat, but on a more positive note, away from the football, we touched on the Wood fans in your pre-match interview. 1,237 of them in attendance this afternoon. A few words?
I feel for them. Obviously, an opportunity on non-league day, with the karaoke night tonight, to drum up some energy. I said it in my program notes about newfound energy, newfound confidence, newfound belief, and we don't go and deliver again on what we want to achieve at this football club. And the fans, again, what they done at Torquay, what they done at Truro, what they done at Weymouth, to pay all that hard-earned cash to go down there in a 2-week turnaround is incredible. They've come out again today in their numbers, and I want to thank them for that. It's just so frustrating the way in which we're not delivering on a performance. And yeah, that's I said to the group about limping in at the minute. Like I said, we're not looking up. We're currently looking over our shoulder. We need to make sure that that changes, and we need to be better.